Hi,
I'm Natasha.
and I am Claire, and together we are Fenix.
We haven't put an update in ages, and I'm sorry about that, but that's what we're here to tell you today, or to tell you what we've been doing or not doing, or what we should have been doing, but what we're doing. What have we been doing? We've been doing music stuff.
Lots of music stuff. Basically, we are preparing 8 tunes for you guys. So we're taking to Twitter and we're gonna ask you what you'd like to ask us. So here are some of the questions you guys asked.
Emma asked, when are you going to have an album out?
Well, Emma, first of all, thank you for your question.
We're trying to get it sort of towards the end of the summer. We don't have a certain date set yet.
Yeah, mostly because I finish my degree and all the dissertation deadlines at the end of July, so
Yeah.
before that I can't really dedicate myself to Fenix, but when that is done, then you know, proper work can be done towards the album.
And then Sylvia keeps getting really sick.
Yeah.
So that makes it
We
really
love
hard
you,
as well.
Sylvia.
Yeah. We miss her. We'll just make her head appear here. That way we're still together. And Joe asked, where do you get inspiration for your music and songs? I'll let you answer. Where you get yours first.
Well,
Sorry, I'm eating.
yeah. When writing songs, I'm inspired, you know, by everyday things and things in the news and just real emotions really that people go through, because I feel that, you know, the audience can relate much more.
Otherwise it's fake. It doesn't sound real. You're like, oh, I'll pretend to have an emotion.
Because we're the people that would talk about booze and chicks in the club, yo.
Yeah, every Friday night.
That's how we roll. Yeah, and also when writing the keys to support Claire's lyrics, you know, I look at the lyrics and
I let Natasha do all that. No,
we
over
see
my head.
the mood of the song, where it's going, and I try to mirror that in what I play. And kind of build the song that way.
And then I decide I don't like the lyrics and I change them. So that's generally how it works. If someone asked me how they would start a band with social media, because you do need social media now, you can't skip it out. And it's good because it gives you the control. Especially since a lot of bands now, you don't really need a record label. You can still get one. But it's good if you don't. It's not for everyone. Some people don't like to have all the control and they don't want to have to deal with social media and having to deal with all the aspects that normally a kind of manager or label would. But I think the thing that you have to do, which we haven't been doing very well, is just to be on social media.
Yeah.
And, well, yeah, but we've been busy, you know. Natasha is still trying to finish off her degree, and then Sylvia's been sick, and then I'm trying to juggle a blog and YouTube and then a second channel, and then various other projects, which I can't talk about yet. But yeah, just to try and be consistent, so I'm going to tell you everything that you should do that we don't do. Try and be consistent, upload regularly, have good content. I guess that's the biggie. For me, I hate putting up content that I don't feel is perfect, which is bad, because for Fenix, it means that we've been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but we haven't put anything up because we're like, oh, it's not lit perfectly, it's not at the right angle, so we're trying to stop that with these and try and do something a bit informal every few weeks, just so that you guys know we're still alive. But yeah, try and upload regularly, have good content, and don't pick a stupid name, please. Don't pick Flying Unicorn 24/7, you know. Well, actually that's quite a memorable name.
Yes.
But don't pick something that has loads of numbers and looks like you've just gone like that on the keyboard. Pick a name that you would be proud to have and you'd be proud to tell people. If people ask for your email and you kind of quickly mutter it under your breath, that's a bad sign. And same goes for YouTube channels. Try and have all your social media with the same name. We couldn't with I don't think our Instagram and our Twitter are the same, but they're similar enough, and they're all linked and kind of linked on the website as well.
Also, having the same profile picture helps,
Yes,
because
that does.
you know, people can actually identify that they're the same person.
The reason we focus more from kind of trying it, I think most bands, they start off doing gigs and stuff like that. We did it in kind of the opposite way. We started off on social media because that's what I'm familiar with. I started off in social media, you're familiar with social media. Sylvia's knows social media and she's on it. And we did kind of technically all meet through social media, so for us it's a kind of...
Home.
Yeah, it's home. We know what to do. And then at some point it would be great to do gigs, but we start off with what we know and then we move on to what we don't know. And another reason we like social media is because I mean, we have fans from everywhere. I've got fans from Japan, and you've got people following you from Malta, but they can't just pop over and go to one of the gigs and then go back home again. But on YouTube, you know, once we've done a video and we've done a music video, people can watch it again and again. They don't have to pay for another ticket. They can listen to the music. If then they can come to a gig, then hey. But it's great because then no matter where in the world, you can still watch it, and it's not exclusive to where you live or, you know, people having to travel. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can still hear and see our music. So that's good for us because we want more people to hear it. We don't want people who just happen to live in our local areas. So it makes it a lot easier that way to start off on social media.
Islam JC asked us, are you all English?
You start first.
Okay, so I am Maltese.
I'm half English, half Spanish.
And Sylvia is Lithuanian.
Favourite song?
Favourite song so far? In My Name is up there.
And I played it this morning, I'm like, I like this song. I like Stay a While because it's easy to sing and it's kind of head voice that I'm comfortable with. But In My Name, I like it, but I find that one a bit tricky to sing because I'm singing in chest voice and I don't normally sing in chest voice. So I keep freaking out and getting to a high part and just kind of like completely stopping, and it sounds horrible. So I need to practice a little bit more on that one.
Yeah, what inspired you to write that song?
Annoyed, really. I guess I kept hearing stories about people whose sons went off to war and reading stories about people who lived in war zone areas, and they were saying like, look, you know, you came in and you were meant to liberate us and free us, and all we did is get an Animal Farm scenario, and it was worse than it was before. And I kind of wanted to write a song that was a point of view of, because you always see on the newspapers kind of like, we're going in for liberty and justice and democracy, and then what happens is tyranny. And so I wanted it to be from the point of view as if that word was a person, how they would feel about having their name used as something that it isn't, you know. And she's kind of saying, you're pretending to be there for justice and being good, and actually you're being evil and you're destroying my name. And yeah, that's basically what it was about. I like making stories with
Deep
my songs.
stuff here at Fenix.
In today's episode, we are eating what's left of chips and green stuff.
And red stuff. Remember that advert where the little girl would go, Daddy, or chips?
No. What are you obsessed with at the moment?
I am obsessed with the game Frozen Freefall. It's bad. It is an addiction. Basically, it's kind of like Candy Crush, but you know, it's an actual game by Disney, and you get to play with the characters from the movie and get powers and stuff. Like
Does it have singing?
No, actually.
Then
I was half expecting Elsa to sing to you, but yeah.
You lose and she just does this song where she's like, you're terrible.
No, although when you do lose, all the characters look disapproving towards you.
Wow.
It's bad, it makes you feel bad.
I did my best, but still, we hate
Like,
you.
no.
My hair's been growing back for 6 months. I think 5 months. I don't know, I don't count. But I've been cutting it at the back because I don't want it longer, it annoys me. Just at the front. ME43 asks, how did you meet each other? I met you and Sylvia through Chappers. I met Chappers through Bay 79. No, I think I met you at Nambucca, but I didn't remember meeting you. I think it was a kind of hi there, bye there.
Probably.
I met Sylvia, and then I went to Guildford, and then I kind of properly met you, and then you were like, I was there, and I'm like, I was there, and that's kind of how we all properly met in Guildford. Though technically we all met at Nambucca in London, which was pretty awesome. And
it was the last gig of Dorjay's tour.
Yeah, which was really good. One came in on a motorbike with leather, kind of, they had like these flames going off. It was Sylvia, she was on a bike, and there were flames going off the back, and she stopped and kind of did a wheelie, and then Natasha came in skydiving, and then I just came on a polar bear. I just couldn't be bothered.
Casually.
Chill.
As you do.
Yeah. First tune will turn into a music video. Might be Siren, but it might not, I'm not sure. Because it's a big music video. That's one of our favourites, so it's kind of the one that we're more likely to put more effort into.
Yeah. So Siren, probably.
Probably Siren, yeah.
Quick viewer questions. Just leave your answers in the comment section below.
What is your favourite music video?
What's your favourite movie of all time?
Favourite music genre?
What was your favourite song in the year 1995?
I don't even remember what I was doing in that. I was so born. What was your favourite music genre when you were like a teenager? Or if you're still a teenager. And what is it now?
Favourite frame of the Paper Wings video?
Yes, which one's your favourite drawing? Because Better be the third one. I'm just saying. What's your favourite meal?
What's your favourite colour?
Favourite sound? What's your favourite sound?
What's your favourite place?
What's your favourite drink?
Instruments.
So today we were working on some of the new tunes. They've all been written for about a few weeks now. And we're just going over them, adding the instruments, figuring out how we want the other instruments to sound, because Natasja got a cello recently. And she's starting to learn it, and so we were playing around with adding a cello in. So it sounded really good. So yeah, we were just playing around seeing how that would work, adding violins. We didn't add any drums.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
It will have some light percussion, you know, similar to the ones in Paper Wings. And if you haven't seen the video yet, you'll find it right here.
It's good. I spent ages making it, so please like it. So we were working on that today, and we're hoping to get stuff out soon, because we've left you guys hanging for so long now, so we need to get stuff out. So on that note, we're going to try and do that a little bit, a little bit more, and try and do kind of updating vlogs every so often. So if there's anything that you wanted to ask us today, just drop it down in the comments. It can be here, it can be on our Twitter, it can be on our Instagram, wherever you prefer. And then we should be able to answer those in our next video, which should be very good, because we need to know what you guys like and kind of what you want to see and what you're expecting.
In the meantime, a big thank you for the love you've shown Paper Wings.
Yeah, almost 80,000, no, more than 80,000 of you have watched it now, which is insane.
So thank you very much.
So,
and we hope that you will like the future songs.
Yeah, please like them. If you want, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can follow us through our website on our newsletter. So if we do anything new, you won't miss it in the YouTube subscription box. You'll just get it straight as a newsletter. So you shouldn't miss anything, or you could just follow us on Instagram and Twitter. But that's our update for today, and hopefully we should have something new for you in a few weeks.
So see you soon. Until then,
bye.
Ta-ta.
Quick viewer questions, just leave a comment down in the description. Okay, quick.
Which reminds me of my old Hotmail address back in the day.
Everyone has one of
I'm
those.
like, oh.
It's not Squishy Panda. I knew someone who's like Squishy Panda 42. And I'm like,
yeah,
that is unfortunate. Your email address, miss? Squishy Panda.
And breathe.
Okay, quick questions, and just leave a comment for us in the description box. No, it's not the description. Why do I do that every single time? Tengo una pregunta para ti. Si lo...